Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of 1000 Games. We are continuing our Saints Row 4 Let's Play today and let's get it going. Oh boy, I think we better just get this main quest over with. I don't like the I don't really like Matt's game-themed quests, or really this game's game-themed quests at all.
So, did you really learn a new ability from an old-school side-scroller?
Yep, I did. What's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. I've always thought we had a lot to learn from classic technology.
Hey, you think you have a training program stashed away that'll work for this?
I'm sure I can whip something up quick. One sec.
Let's steal this guy's not Jeep and whatever. Let's just steal the not Jeep and drive away.
My life has been...
Just once, I like to...
Can't forget the...
Call this a late.
This is my town.
You never block roads in a Saints Row game. That's never gonna end well.
Here you go. Jump up and then focus on holding yourself in the air. That should allow you to target exactly what area you'd like to come down at.
Pretty handy for landing, too.
Okay.
Is higher better?
The higher you are, the more damage you should cause around your landing point.
This is useful, I think. Maybe not as useful as the other ground pound ability, but it's still pretty useful because I can just spam this shit. As long as I can get high up enough.
That's right. Death from above, baby.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah, just once.
Yeah, damn right I did. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I was expecting it to be worse. Okay, so that gets the main quest for the video done, over with, surprisingly. So let's just... Okay, let's just get rid of this one. Let's just do it.
I have a matter that could use your expertise.
Care to elaborate?
I devised a training simulation wherein a highly trained vigilante has requested our assistance in clearing the city of a long-standing menace.
Details, Matt. I need details.
I promise you that it's the finest simulation I have ever crafted.
That's not a detail. And also, we're already in a simulation. Why would I want to be in another one? Is this a simulation in a simulation kind of deal or some weird Inception bullshit?
Oh man, I got...
It just occurred to me I was playing Saints Row 1 the other day just for fun.
Yo, I do...
And it actually occurred to me that I actually like Saints Row 1's graphics better than any of the other Saints Row games, except maybe the newest one,
Terrible.
which is really surprising to say. One, because the newest one is pretty bad, but also, like, Saints Row 2's graphics have this ugly haze filter. The city in Saints Row 3 is nowhere near as interesting or fun to look at as the one that's in 2 or 1. And then there's this game, which is just, I mean, look at it. It's been stuck at perpetual darkness and for the entire runtime, and honestly, it makes this game a bit uninteresting to look at. Especially considering it shares pretty much the exact same map. Like, the map differences in this game compared to Saints Row the 3rd are just nowhere near as major as the map differences between Saints Row 1 and Saints Row 2, despite taking place in, the same city.
Can't wait to get home and get some.
I just had to, just once.
The world's greatest vigilante needs our help in drawing out his arch nemesis. To do so, we must confront the foul captain's army of minions, draw out his lieutenants, until the terrible menace reveals himself. Then, we must take him on in an earth-shattering final conflict.
The 3 count. You even got the smell right. That delicate balance of mildew and desperation.
Loosest slots in Steelport. Superpowers like yours don't exist in this universe, so you won't be able to use them.
Fine.
Matt, you
Just make
son
sure
of
this
a
is
bitch.
awesome.
Okay, here comes trouble.
Like, now
This is
the
the
game
army of
feels like
minions
it's
you
starting
mentioned?
to actually
Fucking
try
zombies,
and fight
Matt.
back.
Have to be prepared for
Like,
anything.
I don't
now
think zombies
it's
are
like the
exactly
game is trying
relevant
to
to fighting
deny
Zinyak.
parts of its own gameplay now. That doesn't exactly
So whose
bode
army is this really?
His true nature is known only to a secret cabal of followers.
Matt, have you seriously pulled me into some Nightblade fan fiction?
Please. I'm not one of those forum-stalking hacks who spit out poorly constructed, badly edited wish fulfillment brimming with cannon-breaking Mary Sues and...
So you do go trolling for that kind of thing.
Well, of course I've read it!
Matt, I swear to the gods, I really wish
You've been
I
working
could
on this
just kill
simulation
you.
for a while, haven't you?
I wrote the original short
So up
story
to me, you
between
would not have
seasons 2 and 3.
survived
And
Saints
seemed
Row
like
4.
maybe retired. So we set about finding the one person who could take his place.
Oh, Matt. Sweet, silly Matt.
Nightblade has a rich cosmology merely hinted at in the television series. As with many classic genre shows, the universe belongs as
Shotgun time.
much to the fans as the creators.
Shut up, I'm not judging.
You're not?
No, I totally am. But I'm not in the mood to have this conversation right now.
It's up to the fans to keep Nightblade alive. Especially now that the Earth is gone, and there will never be any more official stories.
Yeah, that's the worst part about losing Earth, all right.
Good work, you two. Especially you, Matt.
Thank you, Nightblade.
The bad news is the Cardinal is not in the 3 count, as we originally thought.
I should have known.
Meet me outside the casino. I'm on my way.
Oh my god, Nightblade is on his way!
I am definitely more amused by this than I sound. That is
Hello, Matt.
ridiculous.
It's good to see you again. And you must be the protege I've heard so much about.
I will
Yep,
fucking
that's
kill
me,
you.
all right.
The Cardinal is on the move, but I have good intelligence regarding his final destination. I'll lead you to him. Stay close, but not too much. We don't want to give my nemesis too easy a target.
Okay. Whatever. Please tell me I at least get to drive. Oh, I do. That's nice.
been months since I watched this thing.
Onward! Toward battle!
Does the different voice
So, what do
imply
you
that
think?
Matt was
You have to
dubbed
be having
over?
some fun.
You think so, huh?
At least a little bit.
I'll give you the zombies, but don't push it.
Well, I knew you were having a good time.
So you really built this simulation for Asha?
Originally, yes.
I wonder why she would reject such a masterpiece.
Asha doesn't appreciate the rich fiction of the Nightblade universe. She called it paranormal bromance.
Bummer.
Swords up, brothers! The Cyprian Order is on our tail!
Blindsided while we look for the bad guy? Not bad, man. Good escalation of conflict.
Thank you.
So what's the Cyprian
not
Order? Not
encourage
exactly a
him.
Nightblade fan.
The Cyprian Order are a sect of brave soldiers, waging a clandestine war against the creatures of the night. Franklin Knight was a member of the Order until he succumbed to the Dark Embrace, and was turned into one such creature.
Whoops, I think
A
I was an
vampire.
innocent.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
whatever.
Cyprian Order hunts Nightblade even though he used to be with them?
That's right.
But Nightblade still fights vampires, right? Plus the Cyprian Order?
Correct.
That sounds better than expected.
It's a dramatic work that's exemplar of the form.
I'm gonna need to buy more ammo.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Is this how you've been using your time since I freed you?
It's based on a training simulation that Asha rejected.
And how many of these did she ask you to build?
I don't know, a dozen?
Isn't that overkill?
She likes to keep her skills honed.
Man, I have to wonder what's the context for all the mascots that are running around in
So,
Steel?
Nightblade. What more
it-
is there? A girlfriend, a
Honestly,
love
I never
interest?
paid much attention to that.
Oh my god, yes! Franklin Knight had a wife, Sylvia, who was killed by a vampire. It was this tragic moment that started him on his path as a hunter.
A loner. A rebel. And no matter how many bloodsuckers he kills, he'll never again find love.
Until he met Marion, who desperately wanted to be Nightblade's bride. But he was forced to walk away, stating, "After losing Sylvia, I can never love again."
Ah, that's a pretty good line.
One of the finest ever written.
Hold on a moment. Just a moment.
Why are we here? Excuse me, Nightblade! I thought we had to lure the Cardinal out first.
I enjoyed your story.
Oh,
well
for
enough,
fuck's sake,
Zinyak.
Zinyak.
That's not good.
but I thought your ending could use a little work.
What are you doing to my story?
Matt, don't go near him.
I will not! I won't have some effete alien dictator stomping all over my expanded universe fiction!
Don't go near him, Matt.
Matt Miller, I thought you were my ally.
But I am!
Now, I find you're actually a pawn of the Cardinal!
No, Nightblade, I would never!
Miller!
Oh, this is already so much better.
Oh,
This is terrible!
Focus on the mission.
We could have been such close friends, Matt, but you stabbed me through the heart. Metaphorically.
We are going to get
That
Zinyak
just-
for this!
Sure, for this. It's not like we had any other reason to want to Spike.
You're not
sure,
taking
sure,
this
sure.
seriously!
I'd just rather not get killed over this, Matt.
why is it that a lot of people in this city just walk right into the gunfire? Also, how am I supposed to dodge this guy's attacks if I don't have my superpowers?
You are far too weak, mere human.
I don't want to fight you, Nightblade!
You'll never have me, vile assassin.
Are you sure
I
about
can't
that?
take this anymore!
Oh. Oh goody, health pickups, yay. need
Too
more.
much for...
Oh.
You're not bad at this.
You are far too weak, mere human.
Forgive me, Franklin Knight.
I almost got you. Oh shit.
It's done. Nightblade has fallen.
Sorry it had to go this way.
Typical writer. Can't stand honest logic. While my version of this story had Nightblade triumphant over the friend who betrayed him, a far more compelling tale of the narrative, I believe. I suppose you'll have this your way, then.
Let's get out of here. I can't stand the way this has turned out.
We're not finished.
We're not.
We're not done till you get your powers.
Powers? Powers? How would I... From Nightblade?
The war goes on, man. The creatures of the night must be defeated. And you're just the person to take over for Franklin Knight.
So, you do understand.
Oh my god.
Hey, if it makes any difference,
Yes?
as planet Earth's sole
That it
surviving
looks
world leader, this
fucking
must be within my
awful.
power, so I hereby assign you all rights, titles, licenses, and possible merchandise rights
Fuck you,
to
game.
the
You know I'm
Nightblade
right.
property.
What?
I do have one condition, though.
Of course.
Never stop.
Well, that was pretty funny, actually. I hate to admit it. That mission was actually slightly fun. Although I am annoyed that this game's, instead of like expanding on the superpowers concept, is instead just continuously taking away my superpowers. Like, come on, if you're gonna do this, do it fucking right. You know? And like, I feel like there was a better way to do this entire plotline without like blowing up Earth and making everything a simulation. What if like the boss gets like alien blood splashed on them from killing so many aliens or something, and the blood gives the boss superpowers? Like, what was the point of making this an eternally dark simulation? Like, yeah, I'm having fun with this game, I'll be fully honest, but it's not gonna stop me from ripping it apart from time to time. But anyway, I need to go buy more ammo, so... Store, gun store. Steal car.
Who slows down at a green light?
I haven't had, I haven't experienced people stopping at green lights, but I have experienced the game, or rather games, like in Grand Theft Auto and in this one, where the cars, the light will turn green, but the cars don't actually move, and I have to ram them to get them to move. It happens a lot in Cyberpunk. Whoops, went past. Whoops. Ammo. Okay. Now I need to get some more money, so let's do that. And it would probably be better if we, yeah, I really do kind of need to work on getting more money done. So maybe I'll go store hacking at some point. But for now, I actually have a little bit of an announcement. So I've been thinking, because it's been a while since I've been able to do this series' main... One of this show's 1000 Games' main appeals is that it covers a wide variety of games. Like, yeah, we have Grand Theft Auto 2 going right now, and yeah, that game's really old, but there's also, like, the Atari games that I was playing earlier, and, like, the super retro games, like, from the 70s. It has been quite some time since I've covered those games. And I'm thinking that I'm going to start covering them again after, let's say, part whatever, because I do things in bursts of 3, so I think after whatever series of 3 videos has the 25th episode of Saints Row 4 in it will be the one, and after that it will go back to the retro games coming first, then Saints Row, then Grand Theft Auto. But for now, it's gonna be business as usual here. Although this is technically not supposed to be the usual business.
Stop signs.
So, yep. I might wind up doing it earlier. I had thought about doing it like after part 20. So maybe it'll happen a bit sooner, but right now I'm thinking after part 25. This is a good car, actually. So, yep, that's all I really have to say for today, and have a good day.
Yes.